Demari, welcome to my YouTube channel, and today I'm going to be doing the weekly tarot reading for the sign of Scorpio. Please keep in mind it is a general reading, so it may not apply to each and every one of you. However, you can take a look at this week's reading in regards to your Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs. So do take a look at your natal chart, see the corresponding zodiac signs, and see which video's title resonates for you most. Now, when it comes to the spread, I'll be pulling some messages using the Quantum, Moonology and Divine Feminine Oracle decks, as I'll be reverting back to my old spread, so hopefully you'll enjoy that. We'll get some key messages using the Intuitive and Clarifying with the Waite deck, and we'll also pull some angel answers at the end, as I think it's a nice touch to wrap up your reading. So hopefully you'll enjoy this. So let's go into it. So let's see what's coming up for you this week, Scorpio. So just when I'm shuffling your cards, I want to say a quick thank you to everyone who's been liking, commenting, subscribing, and even sharing my videos. It means a lot to have your continued support, so thank you so much for being a part of this community. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do, and don't forget to hit the notifications bell so you're informed of when your next set of readings goes up on the channel. If you'd like a personal reading, you can find the information in the description box below. So Scorpio, 2 cards from the Quantum this week. You have a creative endeavor and hidden motivations. Okay, so you're thinking about your life overall, okay? Your long-term goals. What is it that I want to achieve? What is it that I want to create for myself? So you may have an artistic skill, a craft, a hobby, a career path that you're embarking on, a business, okay? Something that's very creative, okay? So you're obviously someone who has a good eye for the arts, okay? Very artistic. And perhaps you are incorporating those skills into a business idea, a project, okay? Something that you can see yourself doing for the long term is what I feel, especially because we have hidden motivations here. So it's something you're very passionate about. It's something that you absolutely love. It's something that you want to be a part of your life for the long term, as I said. And when I was shuffling the deck, I did see true love and optimism there. So again, like I said, it's something that you want more than anything. It's something that really lights you up inside. So whatever it is, I feel like that's where you're putting all of your energy and your focus on. So whatever you see yourself building for the long term, whether it's settling down, having a family, building a company, a business, whatever it is, I feel like your passions are a big part of that image, okay, of this vision you have for your future. Amazing. It's also possible as well that you have met someone, or you will be meeting someone who's in the same field as you, that's just as passionate and that wants to build a similar lifestyle, okay? So that's also possible as well. So let's see. Oh, getting ahead of myself then. Let's go to the Moonology deck first. See what the divine guidance is for you. So what is it that Scorpio needs to know with regards to this vision, this creative endeavor, this life that they want to create for themselves? Oh, okay. No way. Okay, I'm going to shuffle again because I just pulled those cards. So I just want to make sure that that's not a fluke. I don't believe in coincidences anyway, but it's just strange that they came out that way. So I want to make sure that it's the right energy for you. Okay, here we go. Yeah, okay, interesting. So, yeah, I'm not surprised. You have don't let pride get in your way, full moon in Leo. Okay, you could have Leo placements, and a new romantic cycle begins. New moon in Libra. So you could have Libra in your chart. You could be dealing with someone who has strong Libra or Leo or both in their chart. But regardless, okay, so there is someone you're already connected to energetically, okay? So this could be someone that you've had your eye on for some time, or someone that has come into the picture very recently and they have stirred romantic feelings within you, okay? You may be reluctant to admit that, but again, it's telling you, the divine's telling you, don't let your pride get in the way, especially if this is someone that you've already had a past interaction with or relationship with. Perhaps this is someone you've already been in a relationship with and you want to start a whole new romantic cycle with them. And if that's the case, you'll be encouraged to express that and to not let your ego get the better of you, regardless of, you know, how things ended in the past. If you said to him, oh, I'm never speaking to you again, I don't want to be with you ever again. If that's changed, you have to be willing to address that, because that's your true feelings, okay? If not, for those of you where this is a new person, don't let your past experiences affect how you approach the situation. Don't let your ego stop you from just expressing how you truly feel and just showing your, you know, your interest, your desire to get closer to this person, okay? Because a lot of the time we do stop ourselves out of ego and fear. So you're being encouraged to just not let your pride get the better of you and wait to see some kind of sign from them, but just to show that, you know, you have a romantic interest in this person, because you may be surprised to find out that it's mutual, okay? So let's see what the divine guidance is for you. Because like I said, I did see true love when I was shuffling. So I feel like this is a mutual, I mean, it's a new romantic cycle beginning. So it's not just you expressing romantic feelings. This is a mutual feeling, okay? So especially if this person comes forward, you know, don't try and downplay it out of pride. Just express yourself, okay? How you authentically and truly feel, okay? But let's see what the divine goddess energy is coming up for you, and the associated affirmation that can support you this week. Oh, you have two, I think, so let's see. Yes, so you have Queen Esther. Excuse me, Queen Esther, the morning star. And the affirmation is, my ego is in service of my soul, and I trust my soul's divine timing. So this is perfect, actually, okay? So I'll say that again. My ego is in service of my soul, and I trust my soul's divine timing. Yes. So your ego and your higher self need to be on the same page, because you want this on both levels. So you have to allow your ego to support your feelings, support your vision that incorporates this person. Because obviously this person, you have deep feelings for this person, whoever this is. There is love there, because you see them as potentially being a part of your future, okay? So if you can just be honest with yourself, you know, bring your ego in alignment with your true feelings and not let pride, you know, sway your ego, you'll see that this is something that's coming together in divine timing, okay? Because it's what you both truly want, okay? And then the next card you have is Arende, Mistress of the Labyrinth, okay? And the affirmation is, my soul knows the way, and the only way is through, okay? My soul knows the way, and the only way is through, all right? So you face some challenges in love, okay? And that may be what's kind of making you a bit hesitant. Excuse me, I'm not sure what's going on with my throat chakra. I feel like you're not wanting to express your feelings. That's why my throat is kind of getting all choked up. So if you're struggling to express yourself right now, definitely do some throat chakra guided meditations. There's some of them on YouTube that you can watch, because I can feel it. Your throat chakra is all blocked up. You're not expressing how you truly feel, okay? Maybe there's times where you get close to saying something and then you hold back, okay? Because of your pride, because of fear, because of ego. But it's asking you to navigate your fears, okay? To go, you know, to face them in order to get to the other side and really just align yourself with what you actually want, okay? Because what you're seeking is seeking you out. That's what you need to be aware of, Scorpio, okay? So don't let your fear or your ego get the better of you, okay? Because even on an ego level, okay, consciously, you want this just as much as you do subliminally, right? It's not just your intuition or your higher self that's guiding you towards this. This is something you know that you want, you know? It's something that you really feel is. This is someone you can really see yourself building a life with here, right? That's why Hidden Motivations is here, you know? She's even got her hands right near her heart center. It's something you want deeply, but you're afraid to express this. It's hidden. You're not telling anyone this. Okay, and you're certainly not telling this person this. Yeah. Your pride is getting the better of you, Scorpio. Okay, so let's go into it. Alright, we'll go into the key messages now. So the first card out is the Nine of Cups. Yeah, so water energy. Your energy along with Pisces and Cancer. So this is something that means a great deal to you. We can see that. It makes you feel very emotionally fulfilled when you think about it. How things are going in this creative endeavor, this project, this business, this passion project, hobby, whatever it is. You being creative, you doing what you love, making your life work for you as opposed to you working for your life, okay, is really bringing a lot of emotional fulfillment. You already have the Nine Cups here. That's the first card out. So you're already in this space of being self-fulfilled and contented. So now you're thinking about the next step. The 10th cup. Who can be my 10th cup, and how will that take shape? How will that take form? Right? So you're looking at the larger picture here, you know, the ultimate wish fulfillment, dream, your vision for the future. What this 10th cup looks like. And I think you're seriously considering this person to be a part of that. Okay, so this is someone you already know. The next card out is the Seven of Wands in reverse. Okay, fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Yes, bring your guard down. Okay, this is not something you have to be defensive of. Like, I don't want this. Why would I want this? They're this, they're that. They said this, they said that. No. It doesn't matter if you had any past disputes or if you've even been in a relationship with this person in the past. Your heart knows what it wants. Your higher self knows what you want. And even your ego knows what it wants, okay? It's just, if you have been bruised by this person in the past, you know, emotionally, or by past, you know, past relationships, then we can get very defensive and guarded, and we can build our walls up very high. But you're being encouraged to not do that, okay? Yes, have healthy boundaries, be very clear on what it is that you want, but you have to be willing to meet this person halfway, okay? And not pretend or guard yourself because you feel like, you know, well, I don't want to put myself out there, you know? Because you're being encouraged to let that go, okay? Next card is the King of Wands in reverse, okay? Fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sag, specifically Leo, okay, for me. So you could be dealing with a Leo, or could have been dealing with a Leo, or have Leo in your chart, because we do have Leo strongly here, okay? So it's possible that you have been I feel like you have been really struggling with this on an ego level, okay? King of Wands in reverse is my least favorite court card to have in reverse. That is the ego, you know, it's the ego being in the false light, okay? So it's like the negative aspect of the ego as opposed to the ascendant aspect of the ego. So it's letting your fears, letting the shadow aspect kind of pull your ego down into a low vibration, being kind of a little bit standoffish, very dismissive, not confident at all, not secure, okay? Lots of insecurity coming up because of your fear around embarking in this romantic cycle, okay? I don't feel like you've been nasty to this person or anything like that. I feel like it's just screaming of insecurity in this instance, okay? That you don't feel confident to put yourself out there at all, okay? Because of perhaps what you've experienced in the past, okay? But we'll see when we clarify. The next card is the Queen of Cups in reverse. That's Cancer energy. So you could have Cancer in your chart, but regardless, I feel like this is you again, right? I know that we're talking about another person as well, but I feel like this is all about your energy. This whole reading is about you, okay? And it's a case of you have so much love for this person, it's not even funny. But I feel like when you consider this, when you think about possibly building a life with this person, you get overwhelmed because you want it so badly. And then that's where your fear comes in. And then that's when you get into this energy of, you know, feeling insecure and pushing it away and acting like it's not something you want, even though you want it so badly. Like, you are insanely in love with this person. So if this is your reading, you'll know damn well who I'm talking about, right? You love this person, but it can be overwhelming because of how deeply you feel and because you're afraid that it may not be reciprocated, right? Possibly. Or if you have been in a relationship with this person in the past, you may be afraid that things will become unbalanced again, okay? The next card you have is the Four of Pentacles. Yeah. Four of Pentacles in reverse, Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Yeah, you're being guided to bring your walls down a bit, to put yourself out there, to not hold back, okay? Because you think that by holding back, you're protecting yourself, but actually all you're doing is creating blockages, you know, and having to overcome more hurdles. Energetically, you're blocking yourself. Like I said, your throat chakra especially is getting really blocked up, and you're going to start blocking up your heart space as well, which is not good. Let the energy flow, okay? Just express yourself. Just allow yourself to enjoy the exchange, okay? And have that conversation. Find out exactly what it is that this person is seeking as well. What do you have to lose at the end of the day? You know? It's better to know than not know. And then finally, the last card you have here is the Hanged Man in reverse. Pisces energy. Okay. So you could have a lot of water placements in your chart because we have Pisces and Cancer here. Okay. But I feel like, honestly, Scorpio, sometimes you just have to bite the bullet and put yourself out there, okay? So I feel like you're taking a moment to just, like, before you do it, you're like, whoa, let me just see something first. Let me just get all the facts first. Let me just see this from all angles, right? So it's like you're trying to work out in your mind everything that can possibly happen, all possible scenarios before you take the plunge. So you're creating more and more obstacles in your mind needlessly. So you're adding to this labyrinth, okay? And like it says, the only way to surpass it is to go through it, okay? So the only way you can get out of that energy is by taking those steps forward, okay? So yes, it does mean putting yourself out there. Yes, it is scary, but it's necessary, okay? If you want this, you have to be willing to go after it, okay? At least meet this person halfway, okay? But there is so much fear and hesitancy around that. I can feel it. Like, I'll be surprised if we don't get like 9 of Swords coming up or something like that. I saw the 9 of Cups as well, by the way, just now as I was shuffling the Right Away deck. So this is someone, yeah, there's 6 of Wands and the 8 of Wands, 6 of Cups and 8 of Wands in reverse. This is a soulmate, right? This is definitely a soulmate. This could be a past person that you were in a relationship with, and you're not taking action because you're afraid. You're afraid that this person will not want to commit to you, okay? From what I saw just there, okay? We'll go into it. But yeah, I understand it is scary when you feel this deeply and you really want someone to be a part of your life, your future. Yeah, we can create all kinds of scenarios in our heads of how things could go wrong. But I'm not seeing anything so far that's telling me that, you know, this is going to be one-sided. This is just all about you being at odds with yourself, essentially. You know, and I understand it. Especially, like I said, if you did have a bit of a difficult period with this person in the past. Yeah, because I'm seeing the King of Wands in reverse twice. So perhaps you were dealing with someone who was also in their ego, very stubborn, okay? And that's why you're not wanting to put yourself out there, but I feel like you're both being called to put your egos aside, okay? In terms of, you know, the shadow aspects associated with the ego, so that you can actually have this union, right? Okay. But you may not do that. So let's see, anyway. So clarifying the 9 of Cups, here you have the King of Swords in reverse, Aquarius energy, Knight of Swords in reverse, okay, Gemini, and the 6 of Wands in reverse. yeah, I feel like you're not even speaking to this person, potentially. This may have been someone that you haven't spoken to in quite some time. Or you feel like this person has been ghosting you, right? And if that's the case, if you're like feeling like, I'm happy without this person, I don't need to communicate with them, I want to focus on myself because this isn't going anywhere, okay? They may be going through the same exact cycle as you with their fears. That's what I feel like. There's a lot of mirroring here. But I feel like, yeah, you're not even in communication with this person because you're like, I'm good, I'm focusing on myself, I don't need anyone else, I'm giving to myself. This person isn't going to step up to the plate. I don't see a future here with this person. That's not true, because you do. You really do. But you don't think it will be successful. You don't think this can happen, that this can come together. So clarifying the Seven of Wands in reverse, you have the Tower, Scorpio. This is your energy, right? Seven of Pentacles, okay? So we have two sevens here. So the numbers 777 and 777 could be very prominent for you right now. Do check that out in terms of the numerology. The number 7 is all about the spiritual journey, ascension, awakening, okay? Powerful epiphanies, going through a transformation, metamorphosis, okay? But on the flip side, on the shadow side, it speaks of deception, lies, okay? Betrayal. But more, I'd say, rather than betrayal, well, yeah, betrayal as well, but definitely lies and deception. So I feel like the deception here is you both acting like this couldn't work, and you don't have these hidden motivations when you clearly do. But anyway, so clarifying the Seven of Wands in reverse, Tower, Seven of Pentacles, and the Six of Swords. Okay, two sixes as well. So 666 and 666 could also be prominent. Okay, those numbers again really speak of overcoming the odds. Okay, going from one situation to another, overcoming, rebirth energy, okay? Transformation. And that's what I feel like is happening here. Overcoming the odds, overcoming fears, overcoming ego, okay? You have, if you are able to bring your walls down a little bit, and if your person does the same, you have the potential to build here. Divine timing is also at play, okay? There is healing that's taking place behind the scenes on both sides, especially if you were dealing with this person in the past. I feel like now is a good time to have that open communication. How can we get the connection into a good place so we can start building for the future? Because the energy is here, right? It is present. You've been waiting for this moment. You've been waiting for this opportunity to have this conversation. Well, now is a good time to do just that, okay? But you both have to be open to it. You both have to want to get things into a calmer place, okay? As opposed to rejecting one another out of fear, regardless of whether it's a new situation or something that you're revisiting from the past, okay? So clarifying the King of Wands in reverse, we have the Four of Wands in Four of Pentacles in reverse again. So 444 and 444. That speaks of stability, groundedness, foundations, okay, balance. All right. So in the shadow aspect, it's the lack of, okay. So Four of Pentacles, Nine of Wands, King of Pentacles, Taurus energy. So you could be dealing with a Taurus, okay? Or somebody has Taurus in their chart. But I feel like, honestly, this person is very loyal. This person is very honest, very grounded, okay? Very stable in their energy overall, actually, okay? So if you're worried about whether or not this person would be committed, if they're a stable person, if they're invested, if they would be invested, if, you know, they have all their bases covered, or if it's going to be a codependent energy. No, this person is very much independent, very abundant, okay, very loyal, grounded, honest, okay. They have, you know, they're husband material, okay. Not saying this is necessarily a masculine, okay, just because it's King of Pentacles, but I'm just saying this is like husband-wife material. This is someone who's very grounded, okay, that has it all on that level, okay. And I feel like, you know, you're seeing, even though your fears are I don't know whether or not I should open up to this person. What if I get hurt? You know that this person's in this frequency, okay? The only thing that makes you feel like perhaps they're not is your own insecurities, your own fears. You know that this person is of this energy, but your fear and insecurity about being hurt, of being let down, stops you from taking action, okay? Now, clarifying the Queen of Cups in reverse, you have the Seven of Wands in reverse, okay? So 7 is showing up all over the place. 6 of Pentacles in reverse, same with 6. And we have the King of Wands again in reverse. I feel like this is your person's energy here, right? So they are trying to be open with you, okay, about how they feel and what it is that they want to create, right? They feel like things are very imbalanced right now. They feel like emotionally you're very here, there, and everywhere. They don't feel like energetically there's any balance in the situation. They don't know how to approach you because they don't know if you're going to hug them or slam the door in their face. I'm just being honest. I'm not throwing shade at you at all, Scorpio. I'm just being honest with what I'm seeing and feeling here. They feel like, I don't even know how to approach you. I don't know if I should keep trying or if I should put myself forward, because I feel like one minute you may embrace me, the next you may slam the door in my face. So I really don't know. And having things so imbalanced energetically is really affecting my confidence in the connection, right? Possibly not overall, because like I said, I feel like this person is very grounded and very energetically stable. But what knocks them off kilter slightly and knocks their confidence is the fact that they feel that you are kind of emotionally yo-yoing back and forth between being very loving and present and, you know, being very cold and detached, right? And that's because your emotions are getting the best of you and your ego is getting the better of you, you know? Again, because of the fear, because of the uncertainty, insecurity. So you don't realize that your energy, what you're putting out there, is creating this imbalanced energy in the connection, because they really don't know how to approach you and if this is something you truly want, because they're getting mixed signals is what I want to say. So clarifying the Four of Pentacles in reverse, where we have it again, this imbalance, okay, and needing to just put yourself out there a bit more. Three of Pentacles, yeah, work with this person. Three of Swords in reverse, heal whatever past wounds you experienced. And the Star, Aquarius energy. You could be dealing with an Aquarius because that energy's come up a couple of times. Going after what it is you really want, which is this, okay? Overcoming your fears, overcoming past pain, working with this person as opposed to against this person to build something stable, long-lasting, okay? That is in alignment with your vision. Because you both want the same thing. That's what you're not seeing, Scorpio. You both want the same thing. That's why a new romantic cycle is beginning, okay? You have an opportunity to create this dream of yours, this vision of this beautiful life that you could have with this person. But then clarifying the Hanged Man, we have the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, the Eight of Cups, okay, so 888 and 888 could be prominent as well. We've got lots of numerology in your reading, so the Divine is trying to give you some very clear signals right now, okay? The number 8 really speaks of a change in the tide, change of fortune, karmic lessons and resolutions, okay? It's also the number of significant life cycles, life changes, okay? In its shadow aspect, it is not learning from life lessons. It is karma, like karmic return. And it's also the number of, you know, having to face harsh truths, essentially, right? And then you also have the Hierophant in reverse, Taurus energy again. So this person could have strong Taurus. But what I'm seeing here is that the more that you stay in this indecisive energy, the more you overthink and believe that you have to account for every negative scenario that can take place and allow that to take over and be the reigning energy. Guess what? You're not putting work into yourself. What I'm seeing here is that if you stay in this energy too long, right, instead of working on the relationship or the connection, instead of building it up, you know, building towards this vision, healing yourself, you're going to stay stuck in this energy and feeding your fear, creating a bigger labyrinth in your mind that you're having to navigate. And you'll get to the point where this person that you're dealing with will give up. They will start to emotionally detach and move on, because they'll see this is not going anywhere. I cannot commit to someone who is just living in perpetual fear, that just assumes the worst of me and of the situation. They're not ready, so I have to move on. So this is a warning here for you, Scorpio, that if you stay too much in your head about this, you could end up losing this person. And it would be a shame, because I do see that they want a commitment with you. Like I said, you want the same thing, but your fear is really getting the better of you right now. You know, and whatever took place, okay, between you, whatever exchange you had that led you to kind of shunning them, you both need to talk about it, okay? You both need to address it. I'm not saying just skim over everything and live happily ever after. No, you have to have that discussion and be very open and honest about your feelings. And this person, I feel, will also do the same, okay? And then you can start building towards something, okay? So let's go to the angel answers now and see what parting guidance or messages we can give you from the divine. Some confirmations here. Yeah, okay. Let's get, ooh, that card wanted to pop out, so I'll take it. And the timing. Okay, wow, okay, perfect. So you have here the cards from the angel answers, helpful people, okay? So again, you have a lot of divine guidance around you, okay? You have a lot of supportive people in your life as well that really want to see you succeed, that want to see you come back together with this person, okay? That do see you having this gorgeous life, family life with this person possibly, okay? Maybe your family are trying to support you, trying to encourage you, trying to get this connection together, okay? So you may have, you know, on both sides, people trying to set you two up, okay? That's possible. You have asked for help from others, okay? So possibly mediation can help as well. If you're worried about how the conversation will go, you could have someone like a therapist mediate, okay? Especially if you're having to revisit a past relationship with this person, okay? Also, there are some people that can give you some very good guidance, okay? I feel. So if you're unsure about something or you're really struggling with healing, okay, there are people out there that can help you with your healing process, okay? There are spiritual healers, shamans, readers. There's also a lot of information out there. Maybe you'll even go to therapy, okay, that can help. Next, you have perfect timing. Now is the time to take action. Now is the time to let this new romantic cycle begin, okay? You both have a lot of love for each other. It's equal measure. Like I said, you both want the same thing. You both want the same thing. So now's the time to be real and honest about what that is. You know, what that is. What you both want, how you both feel about each other. Now is the time to express your love to one another. And if you're wondering whether or not this could be successful, if you can have happily ever after with this person, yes, you can, okay? Same energy, perfect timing, yes. See, two rainbows becoming one, okay? Two ascendant beings becoming one. This could be a twin flame, okay? Definitely a divine counterpart. Like I said, there's signs and synchronicities all over the place, okay? So you're getting a lot of signs from the universe. There's numerology all over this, okay? So this is a perfect counterpart. This is someone you can build a life with, for sure. This is a lifelong partner, potentially, okay? So I hope this helps, Scorpio. Do let me know your thoughts in the comments. If you found it useful, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do. And don't forget to hit the notifications bell. And yeah, if you know who this person is and this is something that you want, claim this reading, okay? Because the energy is present here and now. You can make this happen if you're willing to communicate with this person very openly and honestly and just meet and have that heart-to-heart discussion, okay? So I hope that you enjoyed this format. I hope you found it helpful. And I will speak to you guys very soon. Take care. Bye.